Eight blockchain application ideas that can help your small businesses. Bitcoin and the blockchain technology behind it did not disrupt the world as originally believed when Satoshi Nakamoto published his invention in 2009. However, recently digital currencies, the Internet of Things, and blockchain have become one of the most talked about words. This applies not only to the payment industry but also to various industries. In fact, some believe that blockchain technology may ultimately be more important than the Internet. But for now, let's look at 8 blockchain applications that can help your small businesses. 1. Payments and money transfers. Perhaps the most famous blockchain application is the ability to send and receive payments. This is logical since blockchain technology originates from cryptocurrency. However, this is exactly how profitable it is for small entrepreneurs. Using blockchain technology, you can instantly transfer money to anyone you want almost instantly and at a very low cost. So, because there are no intermediaries that delay the transfer of funds between different banks and deck excessive transaction costs. This application is especially useful if you have remote employees or work on a global market. 2. Smart contracts. Believe it or not, but the term smart contract has been enforced since 1993 and is now associated with the blockchain, thanks to the emergence of the Ethereum project in 2013. This project is a decentralized platform that launches smart contracts, applications that work exactly as programmed, without any interruptions, censorship, fraud or third-party interference. Smart contracts are self-automated computer programs that can fulfill the terms of any contract, writes Chris DeRose, an American banker. In a nutshell, this is financial security entrusted by a network that is sent to recipients based on future events and computer code. With the help of smart contracts, companies will be able to bypass regulation, reducing some of our costs. The most common are financial transactions. Moreover, these contracts will be unbreakable. Companies such as Slack, the Ethereum-powered Internet of Things platform, are already using this app so that customers can rent anything from bicycles to apartments by unlocking the smart lock after both parties have agreed to the terms of the contract. Global banks are using smart contracts to improve the syndicated loan market. One such company that uses blockchains to issue microloans is Synapse. 3. Notary. Blockchain technology can also be used as a convenient and inexpensive notary service. For example, applications such as Approve, a multimedia platform for smartphones, can be notarized immediately after the user creates an image, video, or audio recording. By the way, DEC stamped. In fact, it can be used notarized to certify the ownership of digital creation. 4. Distributed cloud storage. Distributed cloud storage will become another blockchain application that businesses can use. Storage is a company that uses blockchain to provide users with an accessible, fast and secure cloud storage location. Speaking with Sean Wilkinson, founder of Venture Beat Storage, he said that using only excess hard disk space, users can save up to 300 times more than using the traditional cloud, and how you can rent a room on Airbnb. Wilkinson added, "The world's only spent more than $22 billion in cloud storage. Considering this, you can create an income stream for ordinary users, and this can significantly reduce the cost of data storage for businesses and personal users." This makes distributed cloud storage one of the most interesting applications of the blockchain. This is something that small businesses should follow. 5. Digital identity. Did you know that fraud is estimated to cost the industry about $18.5 billion a year? In other words, this means that for every $3 spent, $1 goes to advertising fraud. Therefore, security is the main concern for companies of all sizes that want to use a blockchain wallet. Blockchain technologies make the monitoring and management of digital identities both safe and secure. It is effective, leads to trouble-free registration and less fraud. Amir Rosic, founder of BlockGeeks, writes in a previous article. Blockchain technology provides solutions to many digital identity problems in which identity can be definitively denied, immutable, and securely verified, Rosick says. Modern methods use problematic password-based shared secret systems that are modified and stored on insecure systems. Blockchain-based authentication systems are based on irrefutable authentication using digital signatures based on public key encryption. When authenticating using the blockchain, it only checks if the transaction is signed with a correct private key. It is concluded that the person who has access to the private key is the owner, and the exact identity of the owner is insignificant. Blockchain technology can be applied to identity applications in areas such as identity cards, online account entry, electronic accommodation, passports, and birth certificates. Companies like ShowCard are using blockchain to verify the user's identity on their mobile devices. 6. Supply chain communication and proof of origin. Most of the things we buy are not manufactured by a single enterprise, but by a supply chain that sells its components, such as graphite for pencil, to a company that collects and sells the finished product. The problem with this system is that if one of these components fails, the brand takes the brunt of the failure, says Phil Gomez of Edelman Digital. Using blockchain technology, a company can actively digitally create permanent, verifiable records that show stakeholders the status of the product at each stage of the value-added path. Provenance and SkaChain are just two examples of companies that are trying to solve this problem. 7. Gift cards and loyalty programs. Blockchain also gift cards, loyalty programs, digital assets offering, and other retailers, making the process cheaper and more secure by eliminating agents and authentication capabilities using unique blockchain can help. GiftBlock, the partnership between Gift and DEC, the Bitcoin API developers chain, produces digital gift cards that can be safely traded on the public ledger of the blockchain. 8. Networks and the Internet of Things. IBM and Samsung jointly built a DEP known as an autonomous decentralized peer-to-peer telemetry, a type of peer-to-peer network, which uses blockchains to provide the backbone of the system, utilizing a mix of proof of work and proof of stake to secure transactions. With the help of ADEPT, the blockchain will serve as a public registry for a large number of devices. This will decouple the need for a central node and act as a bridge between many devices at low cost. Without the need for a centralized operating system, all these devices can independently communicate with each other to manage software updates, errors, or power consumption. This blockchain application is especially relevant for companies that create software compatible with Internet of Things systems and similar devices.